Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
All right, then XRP Crypto Quebec went in and found some additional photos that are interesting from this. This is the missing video of Bill Hinman. He did it not long after the Hinman Ethereum Free Pass speech, 2018 Tech GC Summit. Now, people have reached out to these guys, and the Tech GC Summit says, "Oh, well, this is proprietary. This is a private club of attorneys, and so only they can view this." Well, I don't. So there's an attorney listening to my voice right now who has access to this video. We'd love to see it. 2018 Tech GC Summit. First pick, Hinman and Bob Brownstone. He's of Fenwick and West at the same table. Many other photos of that event. Still searching for some audio. Requested from Tech GC a transcript of Hinman's fireside chat, if there is one. You know there is one. Here's this is Bill Hinman right here. This is this Bob Brownstone from Fenwick and West. Let's see what else we have here. That's Hinman on stage. That's somebody introducing, I guess. Not sure who that is. As you go down, he's got other pictures. I don't know if there's any as good as that's the Brownstone guy, I think. That's him again. And I don't know about the significance of the Brownstone guy, other than that he was a speaker there and all that. But that is interesting. Who knows where that'll lead? It says 2018 Tech GC Summit, Fenwick and West, Bob Brownstone at the same table as Bill Hinman. Why, you say? Well, Fenwick is involved in blockchain and technology and Bitcoin startups. I don't know if there's any there. I'm sure there's people listening to me who will go look. Where's TAIG when we need him? No, I'm not trying. That's not a shot at TAIG. I understand he needed to take a break at a minimum, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. Okay, Stefan Huber, who is in the game, and this guy has been doing a real good job, so is Ripple. Consensus and Shapeshift happen to have the same address after each move. Shapeshift is a tool to disguise holdings and transactions. Now, I don't know where he found this, but he found it. Okay? So, and we know how Joseph Lubin likes to help disguised whales. Listen to this. It's not, the volume's bad, so read this right here as it goes.
So there's
no restrictions. Well,
you can
purchase Ether in New York.
On certain exchanges,
you would have to submit documentation. There's one exchange called Shapeshift that believes you shouldn't have to submit documentation. They're based in Switzerland, and you can buy amounts of Ether for different tokens like Bitcoin. In terms of getting started writing and testing smart contracts, you can just download the client and build your own private network so that all right. So anyway, he's explaining that Shapeshift, and as he always does, he acts like he's a third party. He doesn't know these guys or anything. He's just heard about them, is the way he presents it. All right, moving along. Now, this was Warren Davidson. He tweeted this this weekend. or maybe it was it yesterday? Anyway, last couple of days. He was on this FinTech TV, and I decided I would go and watch it. And so I found something interesting. But first I told him, I said, and he's talking about how America needs clarity for FinTech. I said, if we had clarity on who the disguised whales were in the Ethereum ICO, we would have more clarity as to why the SEC has chosen this method, which is the, the selective regulation by enforcement, the way they did Ripple. Pull out the root and the poison doesn't grow back near as fast. So I went and watched Warren Davidson, and I said, after watching this, I said, you're 100% right in your recent interview. Most of the industry took Bill Hinman's speech as guidance from the SEC, which you, Warren Davidson, also took as guidance. But it was much worse. Jay Clayton lied to your face right there in Congress. And I'll show you the clip right now. He lied to Warren Davidson's face. Warren Davidson said, basically acknowledged the Hinman speech, that it had said that Ethereum is a commodity. Jay Clayton sat right there and did not interrupt him and say, no, that was Bill Hinman's personal opinion. He left a sitting congressman with that impression, and he did it intentionally, because he could have easily corrected Warren Davidson. Listen to this.
Some of it is by enforcement action. I mean, one of the biggest ones in the space has been the SEC's enforcement action against XRP and Ripple, and that has a profound impact in the U.S. And a lot of people speculate as to what was really going on there. And most of the industry took Bill Hinman's speech as guidance from the SEC. Yeah, fair point. The Howey test has been there, and I appreciate, frankly, Director Hinman last week clarifying that Ether is not viewed as a security. There had been some concern after some of your remarks that everything looks like it fits with the Howey test, and,
When you're raising capital for a project?
Right. What he did not say, what Jay Clayton did not say is, whoa, let me correct you there. Miss Congressman. What Bill Hinman said was not the official position of the SEC. That was his personal opinion that he gave in front of the SEC logo at the Yahoo conference. That was his personal opinion. So let me correct you there, because I don't want to lead a sitting congressman to believe something that's not true. I don't want you to believe that we've declared Ethereum a commodity, because we have not. That's what the SEC is saying in the courtroom now. Unless they're liars, right? Unless they are bold-faced, unless we have bold-faced liars running a major United States agency of the U.S. government, he should have corrected him, right? Exactly. Right. Boom. Biden, this was from the other day. Biden, this goes in the All the World's a Stage file. Remember this. Biden to tap former Ripple advisor as vice chair to the Fed. Law professor Michael Barr is being nominated to become the next vice chair for supervision of the Federal Reserve. And then this was put out by this Rothschild von Bilderberg. In 2020, Gary Gensler told us that in 2022, POTUS would choose a new Fed person in order to migrate the new, faster and modern payment system. A few days ago, Ripple board member Michael Barr was nominated for Fed vice chair. Listen to this clip. This is from This is from the Digital Currency Wars, that video that I've shown you before on this channel. And the question I've always asked on this channel is, if the United States was putting out a video to the public in 2019 called Digital Currency Wars, where they're simulating everything that you're seeing go on right now, what were they doing if they were putting this out to the public, what were they doing in secret 5-10 years before they put out this video? That's the question. Listen to this clip. And this goes firmly in the All the World's a Stage file.
Leapfrogged by others, by digital currency, by digital Chinese currency. Why? Because frankly, our central bank has been slow, and there's an appointment coming in January of 22. The president's got to decide whether to change over who's leading the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve runs our payment system. And I think we need to move that Federal Reserve into the modern era. We have been leapfrogged.
Okay, so that's Gary Gensler in the All the World's a Stage file. Now this guy, Bill, I don't know his last name, but he says, he did a whole thread on how the SEC does not include common enterprise in their discussion of the Howey test. What is the common enterprise between Ripple and XRP holders in relation to the XRP token, given the SEC alleges a continuous offering by Ripple for 8 years? How can this be maintained in the face of an XRP ledger that has been fully functional since 2012 with its own native DEX? Okay? Now, I'm not going to read the whole thread, but I do want to read the last two things from it, because this is where he sums it up. Perhaps the common enterprise for the SEC is Ripple's entire business for 8 years. But how is that reconcilable with the fact that XRP Ledger could continue to function and XRP be sold without Ripple? How can XRP by its nature be a security per se? I'm not saying the SEC doesn't have a cogent position on the common enterprise prong of the Howey test. I just can't see it expressed clearly in its amended complaint. Then John Deaton retweets him and he says, Bill, have you noticed Gary Gensler doesn't ever articulate the common enterprise factor? The common enterprise factor? Read footnote 10 where the SEC declares it doesn't view a common enterprise as a distinct element of the term investment contract.
Usually multiple times per day with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.